Hello guys, welcome back to this channel. Today I'm going to explain the movie Rockstar. In the beginning of the movie, we are introduced to a character named Jordan who wants to become a singer. His idol is Jim Morrison, a famous singer. Jordan auditions at various places, but everyone feels that he doesn't have what it takes to become a singer. Jordan is confused and doesn't understand what is lacking in him. He was friends with the owner of the canteen in the college he attended, whose name is Mr. Now, Jordan sits in the college canteen, feeling sad. He wonders how to become a singer, and Mr. tells him that it is necessary for the heart to break in order to become a rock star. Until the heart breaks, no one can become great. Hearing this, Jordan becomes very worried because he comes from a good family, he is not sick, and he hasn't faced any tragedies in his life. Basically, he doesn't have any problems in his life that could break his heart. That's why he doesn't understand what he should do to become a good artist. After this, Jordan sees a girl named Here in a dance program whom he really likes. His friends tell him that many guys have proposed to Here, but she rejects everyone and is like a heartbreaker. In order to succeed, Jordan needed his heart to break. So after hearing this, Jordan comes up with a plan and proposes to Here, but upon hearing this, Here gets angry and runs away. However, Jordan doesn't give up and starts following her. Here becomes very troubled by all these things and sits face to face with him, asking him to talk. That's when Jordan realizes his mistake and stops following Here. After that scene, whenever Jordan saw Here, he would start feeling uncomfortable and would run away from there. But one day, Here herself calls him and tells him that she has forgiven him. Then Jordan tells her that he doesn't really love her, and he did all those crazy things just in a fit of madness when he proposed to her. After that, they start talking and getting to know each other. At first, Jordan thought Here was quite shy, but later he realizes that she is actually his opposite. After that, they start spending time together, having a lot of fun, and going out a lot. However, Here tells him that she is getting married soon, and after the wedding, she will go to Prague. She also says that before the wedding, she wants to fulfill all the desires of her heart. Jordan helps her in shopping for her wedding and even lies to his family to go to Kashmir for Here's wedding. They also spend a lot of time together in Kashmir. After spending so much time together and being together, Here falls in love with Jordan, but he doesn't know about it, and Here's wedding takes place. But before the wedding, Here promises Jordan that he will come to Prague to meet her after the wedding. And after the wedding is over, when he returns home, his family finds out that he had lied and went to Kashmir for a girl named Here's wedding. As a result, they scold him a lot and punish him by making him work in the family business. However, Jordan had no interest in the family business, and a few days later, there is a theft of a large sum of money at his house. Jordan is accused of the theft, and his family kicks him out of the house. After being thrown out, Jordan starts living near a nearby shrine and starts singing qawwalas there. While singing qawwalas, his interest in music is reignited. During this time, he tries to go back home several times, but his family does not allow him to come back in. After staying there for 2 months, he goes to Mr. Hatana's house and requests to stay there. He had previously been crazy about working with the Platinum Music Company, and he had even auditioned for it multiple times but was not selected. And when he was busy hanging out and having fun with Here, Platinum Music was looking for him to work with them. They had searched for him several times, but he wasn't interested in working with them at that time. Now, after coming to Mr. Hatana's house, he starts working with Platinum Music Company. But he doesn't feel satisfied in that company. After that, Ustad Amir Khan, who is a renowned classical musician, tries to convince the owner of Platinum Music Company that he had heard Jordan singing qawwalas at the shrine, and he liked them a lot. He believed that Jordan was a good singer. Following this, the company releases an album with him. Then, a journalist emerges who wants to interview the rising artist Jordan, and during the interview, she learns that the owner of Platinum Music is signing new singers for a Europe tour, but had not considered sending Jordan. The journalist wanted to interview him, but upon hearing this, Jordan leaves because he thinks that after going to Europe, he will have another chance to meet Here, he will be ready to accept all the terms and conditions of Platinum Music. He requests to be taken to Europe, and the owner of Platinum Music accepts his request. After Jordan goes to Europe, he meets Here, but she had been unwell for a while. However, when she meets Jordan, she recovers and they start hanging out together. Jordan is doing well with his work in Prague, but as they spend more time together, Jordan falls in love with Here and tells her about it. However, Here is married, so she rejects Jordan's feelings, but Here is also unable to resist herself and starts meeting Jordan. However, she is also troubled by this relationship because she feels it's wrong, and Jordan's tour in Prague is also coming to an end. Before Jordan returns, Here purposely fights with him and breaks off all their connections. Jordan is confused and troubled by this situation and becomes distressed. Before returning from Prague, Jordan secretly goes to Here's house at night, and because of his secret visit, Here's husband files a police complaint against him, and the police arrest Jordan. After resolving all the cases, when Jordan returns to India, he is surrounded by a lot of media outside the airport. Angry and frustrated, he loses his temper and raises his hand against some people and police officers. As a result, he gets arrested again, and his actions become a topic of discussion in the media. Taking advantage of this situation, Platinum Music Company decides to launch his music album. After the album is launched, he becomes quite famous, and after being released from jail, he starts working on the projects signed by Platinum Music. His dream of becoming a rock star gradually comes true, but he becomes increasingly aggressive and isolated. However, all these achievements hold no meaning for him, and he doesn't want any of it. During one of his concerts, he meets Here's younger sister, Mandy, who informs him that Here's health has deteriorated significantly. Her condition started worsening on the same day when he got arrested in Prague. Her body has stopped producing blood, and the doctors say that she has only a few days left. Upon hearing about Here from Mandy, Jordan goes to meet her. As he stays with her and spends time together, Here starts recovering. Initially, Here's parents are not happy with all of this, but when they see an improvement in Here's condition, they don't say anything to Jordan and accept the situation. However, while being with Here, Jordan loses focus on his work, and the people who used to be his assistants have now become his managers. They come to Here's house looking for Jordan, and Here promises that Jordan will pay attention to his work and do it properly. Jordan goes to Himachal Pradesh for his next performance, and Here accompanies him. But as soon as they reach there, the media surrounds them and starts questioning their relationship. These people also knew that Here was already married. Now, after spending some time with Jordan in Himachal, Here returns home so that Jordan can fully focus on his performance. However, as soon as they reach home, Here's health suddenly deteriorates, and the doctors inform them that she is pregnant and has lost a lot of blood. After that, Here falls into a coma. When Jordan learns about this from Mandy, he leaves his program in between and comes to meet Here. He sees her lying on the bed and thinks she is asleep. When he tries to wake her up, he feels that she won't recover. Here's sister holds Jordan responsible for all this and tells him that Here is dying because of him. After that, when he comes out of the hospital feeling sad, the media surrounds him and starts asking questions. This makes him angry, and he raises his hand against a journalist in frustration. The police arrest him again, and he resists them aggressively. When the police are taking him away, he shows his middle finger in anger. After that, he gains international fame like his idol. On the other side, Here dies while still in a coma. After this, Jordan becomes even more mentally and emotionally unstable. And then it is shown that he is singing a song in one of his concerts, imagining Here. He is singing while tears are flowing from his eyes. In his imagination, he sees Here coming to him with a smile. And in this way, although not physically, emotionally, Here will always be with him. And the movie ends here. So guys, if you like this movie, please like, share, and one last request, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.